Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am First Lieutenant Anthony Bean, your narrator for today's ceremony. On behalf of Colonel Keowani Bailey, Commandant, Officer Training School, we welcome you to the graduation ceremony for Officer Training School, Class 2303. I would like to begin with a brief review of this morning's ceremony. In just a few moments, the graduating class will march in, followed by the arrival of the official party. To maintain proper decorum and respect, we ask that you abide by the following protocol while you are here. There are times that you will be asked to stand. During those times, we ask that you remain silent, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. In addition, please reserve the strictest respect during the oath of office. During these oaths, officers pledge their lives to support and defend the Constitution and our nation. I will be providing cues throughout the event to guide you. Today's ceremony is a celebration of the achievements of these graduating officers. It is also a ceremony that both teaches and appreciates our Air and Space Force military heritage. Drill is an essential part of military history, a prominence that rests on the fact that its fundamental purpose was to prepare troops for battle. For the most part, drill procedures practiced in the past were identical to the tactical maneuvers employed on the battlefield. It was this aspect of drill which made such an important part of training. Even today, drill remains a necessary and useful training activity for instilling discipline and esprit de corps. 200 years ago, General George Washington enlisted the assistance of Baron von Steuben, a distinguished Prussian officer, to help instill discipline in his fledgling army. Baron von Steuben arrived at Valley Forge in February of 1778, facing an army of several thousand undisciplined, half-starved men in rags. To correct these conditions, he set to work immediately and wrote regulations designed to teach the discipline of drill to a model company of 120 selected men. Discipline became a part of the military for these individuals as they learned to respond to commands without hesitation.
Stand! Take height! Forward! March!
As they mastered the art of drill and began to work as a team, this group developed a collective sense of pride in themselves and in their unit. Watching this model company perform, observers were amazed to see how quickly and efficiently the troops could be massed and maneuvered into different battle formations. Later, members of this model company were assigned throughout the regular army to teach drill. It was through this simple emphasis on drill that the effectiveness and efficiency of Washington's Continental Army was improved. In 1789, Baron von Steuben wrote the American Army's first field manual, the regulations for the order and discipline of the troops of the United States. The drill procedures placed into effect at Valley Forge were not changed for over 85 years, and many of these same procedures are still in use today. One such form of drill is the salute. Since early times, men of arms have used some form of salute as an exchange of greeting, the most popular of which has been the hand salute. This exchange has been preserved and it's continued in all modern militaries which inherit their traditions from the age of chivalry. Throughout today's ceremony, you will see the officers presenting arms as one form of the military salute. The civilian counterpart of the salute is manifested in various ways, such as placing the right hand over the heart when the national anthem is played, or raising the hand when greeting a friend. The military salute is given in the same manner as a gesture of recognition and a friendly greeting to a comrade in the honorable profession of arms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the arrival of the official party. The reviewing official for today's parade is the Commander, Combined Force Space Component Command, U.S. Space Command, and Vice Commander, Space Operations Command, U.S. Space Force, Vandenberg Space Force Base, California, Major General Douglas Chess. The Commandant, Officer Training School, Colonel Keolani Bailey. The Senior Enlisted Leader, Officer Training School, Chief Master Sergeant Everton Hickson. The Commander, 24th Training Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Jason Edwards. Thank you. Please be seated. The Commander of Airmen is Second Lieutenant Lakeisha Porter. We are also honored to have with us the following distinguished guests. Please hold your applause until all names are read. The President of the University of Texas at El Paso and former Secretary of the Air Force, Dr. Heather Wilson, and her husband, Colonel Jay Hone, United States Air Force, retired. The Chief of Staff of Air for the Iowa Air National Guard, Brigadier General Stephanie Seminas. The Director of J2 Guard, National Guard Bureau, Brigadier General Gregory Hatfield. The Commander of the Gene M. Holmes Center for Officer Sessions and Citizen Development, Brigadier General Houston Cantwell. The Vice Commander, Colonel Ted Welch, and the Command Chief, Master Sergeant Gilda Alexander. The former mobilization assistant to the Commander of Air Force Materials Command, Brigadier General Paul Sampson, United States Air Force, retired. The Vice Commandant, Officer Training School, Colonel Derek Idomenko. The Officer Training School Distinguished Teammate, Technical Sergeant Corey Evans. We are also privileged to recognize Mr. Bob Busby for his dedication and commitment to Welch Field and the thousands of officers who have marched his grounds. His attention to detail and immaculate care of Welch Field has continuously allowed Officer Training School to showcase its prized possession. We also welcome all commanders, commandants, senior leaders, chiefs, staff, and guests who have joined us on this special occasion. We hope you enjoy the ceremony. Major General Douglas Chess will review today's parade. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated.
Ham is ready this morning.
Give your group order!
Ma'am, we're all present or accounted for. Attention to order! Detail for today! Officer of the day! Second Lieutenant Costa! By order of Colonel Bailey! Officers! Get time! Huh.
24th Training Squadron, United States Air Force, Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama. Subject, Honor Flight and Honor Squadron winner, Class 2303. The Honor Flight Streamer is awarded to Flight 413 for excellence as a flight in academic studies, military training, and physical conditioning. Signed, Lieutenant Colonel Jason Edwards, United States Air Force, Commander. The Honor Squadron Streamer is awarded to the Gold Hawk Squadron for excellence as a squadron in academic studies, military training, and physical conditioning. Signed, Lieutenant Colonel Jason Edwards, United States Air Force, Commander. During the playing of ruffles and flourishes, it is customary for military members in uniform to stand at attention, face and salute the general officer being honored. It is not necessary for a person standing immediately beside the general officer to face in his or her direction. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of ruffles and flourishes.
March the command and review.
Staff, order, march. Staff, march.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Give your group order! Graduated today and passing in review have completed a demanding program that provides air and space force students around the world with officers ready to meet the challenge of leadership. The citizens of our nation are extremely proud of these men and women who have answered the nation's call to duty by joining the Department of the Air Force. As a reminder, during the pass review as the colors pass your seating area, it is appropriate to stand and render the proper courtesies. The military training instructors passing in review are charged with establishing the bearing and discipline required for the military force. They are led by Tech Sergeant Cooper, Tech Sergeant Hines, and Master Sergeant Rapola. Leading today's parade is the Commander of Airmen, Second Lieutenant Lakeisha Porter, hometown Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The A Group Commander is Second Lieutenant John
Jack Wahlberg, hometown, Mount Laurel, New Jersey. The Gold Hawk Squadron is led by First Lieutenant Stephanie Dalton, hometown, Worthington, Massachusetts. The Hoya Squadron is led by Second Lieutenant Audrey Pace, hometown, Mountain Home, Arkansas. Now passing the review, the color guard. The U.S. flag is carried by Second Lieutenant Joshua Quattrone, hometown, Liberal, Kansas. The B Group commander is Second Lieutenant Gladstone Edwards, hometown, Brooklyn, New York. The Tiger Squadron is led by Second Lieutenant Jasmine Copeland, hometown, Charleston, South Carolina. The Spartan Squadron is led by Second Lieutenant Rebecca Mino, hometown, Rockwall, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the Air Force song, followed by the Space Force song. be seated.
Yeah! Dismiss!
The U.S. Air and Space Force are the world's preeminent forces in air, space, and cyberspace. We maintain that distinction by securing our objective of global vigilance, reach, power, and remaining true to our vision statement. The world's greatest air and space forces, powered by airmen and guardians, fueled by innovation. Through shared values, key capabilities, and upholding our creed, we continue to achieve our mission and aim high in all we do. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remain standing while Officer Training School Class 2303 recites the Airman's Creed, followed by the oath of office administered by Major General Chess. I am an American Airman.
I am a warrior. I have answered my nation's call. I am an American Airman. My mission is to fly, fight, and win. I am faithful to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American Airman, guardian of freedom and justice, my nation's sword and shield, its century and adventure. I defend my country with my life. I am an American Airman, wingman, leader, warrior. I will never leave America behind. I will never falter, and I will not fail.
Major General Chess will now administer the federal oath of office to the Air and Space Force.
Graduates, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I,
Have been appointed a state of rank
have been appointed second lieutenant
in the United States Air or Space Force.
in the United States Air Force.
Do solemnly swear or affirm
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution
that I will support and defend the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance
That I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same.
to the same.
That I take this obligation freely
That I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
That I will well and faithfully discharge
That I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, graduates, both Air Force and Space Force lieutenants and other ranks. I'm proud to be standing here with you today, and I'll be proud to serve with you over the next few years as you continue to live always with honor and a legacy of valor. Class of 2303, whether you serve for 4 years or 30, your service puts you in an elite group of Americans who stood tall and accepted the oath to serve their country. This is something you will be able to hold on to for the rest of your life.